Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. This is Minecraft. Minecraft is a game I started playing in the summer of 2011. And this right here is the first world I ever played on. And I wanted to show it to you guys here because I wanted to document this historical memory of mine so that other people could maybe see how it has progressed over time in the current version of Minecraft. But for you guys who've not played Minecraft before or have been living under a rock, it's a building game where you build stuff with blocks and you go around and you survive in the world, or you play in a creative mode where you get unlimited amounts of blocks. So this is the first world I ever made and I ever started playing on in 2011. The year now is 2023. So this is 12 years later, a 12-year-old Minecraft world. The first one I ever played on. A lot of stuff has changed since then. I've finished high school, university, and I'm working as a doctor now. So a lot of changes in life have happened since I started playing on this world here. I wanted to share it with you guys. So how it started was that I started here on this island here, the beach of this sort of nice little peninsula. And I was completely new to the world of Minecraft, learning everything from the ground up. I remember one of my first memories was breaking the sand. Like, wow, I can actually break sand. Whoa, that's so cool. Because when I was little, I always liked to build Lego. The problem with Lego is that I always had the issue that I didn't have enough bricks because the bricks were just too expensive for me to buy them in large quantities to be able to build big stuff. So I always built small stuff. So just being able to like, oh wow, I can actually build unlimited amount of stuff here was so cool to me. So we're here in the first place where we started, and I remember very specifically memories where I was trying to alter the render distance here because I was trying to make it so that I was getting like the best amount of performance or being able to see as much as possible. So you can change how much is like rendered here. So I'll put it on, I think 16 is a good one to play with it on. So I had 16 render distance here. This is a good one for my current PC, but it depends a bit on how good your PC is. So ignore this castle here. This came later. What I did was that first I went around here. I was just going around thinking, okay, I need to be able to survive. I need to be able to survive. So what I did was I went around here. I went around to these trees over here, and as you can see, there's still trees that are floating in the air because in Minecraft, when you chop down tree logs, if you do not chop down everything, oh, there's still that dirt block I placed a long time ago. If you don't chop down the entire tree blocks that are somewhere inside these leaves, then the leaves don't disintegrate. It's actually pretty late at night, so we're going to have to sleep here. Go here, open to LAN, allow cheats. Then we can do this time set 0. So we have the morning time now. But anyway, I started chopping down trees here, and it was getting quite late at night. And then eventually I got enough planks to be able to build my house here. So I started building a very basic box house. It was quite small to begin with, in fact. I think it was it was just one level at the beginning, and it was, I think, a bit smaller than this. So it was not this big, a little bit smaller. And then I started to gradually expand it a bit. And then I also made more stories here as I progressed slightly. And so that was something that I was sort of always working on the background, you know. And then, meanwhile, I was able to have to get resources. I had to get iron. Iron was a big requirement of mine because I wanted to be able to get railways eventually. As you can see, I built a railway here later. I really loved railways. And I even, in fact, you know, here you don't see it anymore because I destroyed it. But I had a really long dirt tower here that I was able to see where my house was from really far away. So this island here had a really long dirt tower before. So I then continued mining while I built that dirt tower and worked on my house. So then I mined down here. And this was the first time I ever died. So I mined down a little bit. And then eventually, this is like one of the classical lessons of Minecraft. Don't dig down, or like don't dig directly down. Because I just digged here, and I wasn't digging too much, and then I died because the lava was here. And initially, this whole cavern here was completely solid rock. So there was actually, or like very little space. So open spaces. I believe this is from me mining to get cobblestone, because I wanted to have a lot of cobblestone for my castle, as you can see up here, that I decided to build later. But I continued on then, building the house bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I made it to a windmill because I thought that would make this look a lot more interesting than just have a basic box house. Unfortunately, my house burned down once. I tried making a fireplace, and if we go here, there's a fireplace here. Yeah, the good old fireplace. And it was not properly insulated, so fire was able to get out and burn down partially the house. Not completely, but most of it was burnt down, so I had to replace it and rebuild it. We've got a cell over here, and that's nothing in particular. I like to just be able to build as much rooms as possible, because my friend at the time, he played Minecraft as well, so I was sort of competing with him, thinking, oh, I'm going to build a bigger house than him. So I just wanted to build as big of a house as possible. So you can see here, we've got the roof, a bit of an attic going on, and the chimney going through the house here. And then, so when I was finished with this house, I eventually wanted to build something big. I wanted to build something even bigger to really outclass my friend. So then what I did was I started building this castle. I started building the castle block by block, block by block. And I found out ways of getting cheats here. So this was not fully built by survival. I built it mostly by survival. But in the end, when I got to like this mossy cobblestone, this kind of stuff, then it was with the cheats, because I found a way to cheat to get in blocks, because I didn't know you could not do a different way to get blocks other than mining stuff, because you in Minecraft have to manually mine every single block. So the castle is here. I've got like a kind of secret doorway to get in so that no one's able to get in. It was made to be like as safe as possible, because I really didn't like the monsters that exist in this game. So I made it so that it is as safe as possible, having like tunnels here, being completely like excluded from the outdoor environments. There's no way any kind of monsters could come in. I had all my storages here, and this is obviously where I started cheating, where I could get all these really valuable diamond and gold blocks. So my bedroom is here. Got some basic stuff here which I added later, like enchanting table. I didn't really play much then when enchanting tables came out. Oh, and then we got I always like to have a chimney in all my buildings. So I got one here. I don't know where the fireplace starts. I think it is down here. Yeah, as you can see there, it starts over there. So then I made different towers. You can get a better view up here from the top of this castle. And this was a contraption I tried to make that never really had much practical use, but what the idea here was that there's dispensers here. Dispensers with lots of arrows. And when you press a button, I don't know if I think I might have removed the button because I had enough of it, but the point was that you press the button and then arrows shoot out from all different directions. But that's not really, it's unlikely that it's going to hit anything, because it shoots in one particular point in space. So this is something I at least made, but never really, not much happened after this. And then you can see you've got the towers here. Towers. You can see those like tunnels down here. I actually, at one point, this is a world that was a backup version. There was a version of this world which was a lot more progressed, and I even made like gardens, and there were like lots of different varied types of gardens out here. So it's not just plain rock, but that got deleted because of some world corruption, I believe. I used a lot of mods as well, so that didn't help, I think. Nope. So a big chest room here. I don't know if it's still got items in here that I've saved. Because I had a ton of stuff in here. No, it doesn't seem to have saved anything. Either way. And that was my Minecraft world to begin with, though, when I had this big castle here. I also had a portcullis here. So you see these big barricades here. These were able to actually be moved by pistons so that you can get in and out. So it was really cool. But that was unfortunately lost in the world version that was deleted due to it being like glitched out. Got some rooms here just because I had to flex my luxurious capability of having gold and diamond here. You can see there's a diamond room here. I have to show that, wow, you know what? I got rooms fully made of diamond. And then we've got tunnels that go to the different towers of the castle. And this is the way in which you get out. But I was very afraid of the mobs back then when I started playing this game. So I really wanted to make it as or as shielded as possible by going with like these tunnels here, not having anywhere in, and even having that secret entrance at the front. Now we can see if we've got the way to get out here. So the portcullis is over there. So this way is the way out, I believe. Yeah. Here. You know, it took me so long to build this door here, because I discovered the thing called redstone, how you make all the circuitry in this game. So that was something that took me a long time. here's the portal to the Nether, which seems to have disintegrated with all the versions of Minecraft, because as the new versions of Minecraft come out, slight adjustments come and sometimes stuff can get glitched. So this is a world that's been 12 years old, so it's not strange that it's been completely glitched out, to be honest. I made this Space Invaders symbol here actually before I made the castle, I believe, just because I wanted to try making some pixel art. I had never made that. And then I also got this greenhouse I made. I just thought, okay, it's cool. I've got glass. I can make a greenhouse, I guess. So I had a few flowers in here. I actually even had another portal. So this portal is deactivated because it's glitched out. But then we had another portal back here that led to the Ether. And the Ether is a different dimension. This portal on the back, or the front here, leads to the Nether, which is a hell dimension, you can say, in Minecraft. But then there's this one that led to the Ether, which is like a heavenly kind of dimension. And that was only enabled in a mod. So I then removed it because I removed the mod later. So that's why this doesn't exist here. But otherwise, there was a portal also on the other side that led to the like heavenly dimension called the Ether. So we've got then the last thing to show off, and that is this big minecart track. This was a big project of mine. It took me such a long time, and for me it was both a way to have fun by moving with the minecart through the tunnels. I thought it was pretty cool, but also because it was made to show me that, oh, I've really conquered this cave system, because I was so afraid of mobs, as I mentioned to you before, monsters in this game. So you see the big like cave system, which I died many times, and I even played on peaceful sometimes, and I was still afraid of the lava. So this was a way for me to show that I could actually build a minecart system and go freely into the cave and not have to show that I prove to myself that I've conquered this cave system here. So this is sort of a minecart track that goes through this entire cave system to the very deep depths of the Minecraft world. So you can see here, it goes down, down, down to the very deep depths of this world. The majority of the times I would die when I was playing this world in mining was actually to lava, because I actually mostly played on peaceful. I was a very big coward, but I played on peaceful, and the main way you can die is to get death to lava, because on peaceful no monsters spawn. So got here, move here, and I had there's pumpkins over there, and then this is the way which takes you back. So just click here and it goes back. So you don't have to make a loop, you just go on the same track, just the opposite direction. So you can see that this is a lot of lava, a ton of lava that I was really worried about. All over the place, lava. I'm going through the pumpkins here. Tried to make it a little bit spooky. But that's my Minecraft world. A lot of stuff has happened in my life since then. 12 years just went by. Well, it does actually feel like it's quite a long time, but I do remember very vividly how the different intricate details I did in this world, how I was looking for gold to be able to build these rails. You can see these like powered rails here. They enable the Minecraft to go fast. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to just freely go up the cliffs here or up the cave like this. I was looking for so much gold here in this cave. That was one of the main types of ore I was looking for. And then iron obviously was needed to build these rails as well. You can see they've got these iron beams in between them as well. And I made this tunnel here just because I thought it was just fun, you know. You could have this tunnel that goes straight through the mountain. So that's my Minecraft world. It was I had a lot of good memories here. 2011 was when I mainly played this, and I think I stopped playing on this world 2012, I believe, early 2012. So it was not for a long time I played on this world, but it was some time I played on it. And I've got a couple of other worlds I want to show you guys later that I also played. So we're in 2011 now. We're going to continue on throughout the years. And there are even some worlds that I have that I've not got saved, unfortunately. Very sad, but that is just the way it is. I didn't make so much progress on them, but 2011, that's this world here I made a long time ago. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was a bit of nostalgia for me, and also just me wanting to show you guys and document the amazing memories I've had in gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.